Okay, so Helen and James are travelling by plane from London to Los Angeles. They see the following information when they arrive at the airport on Tuesday. Okay, so you've got the time in London, which is their time, where they are in London. Okay, of course the time in Los Angeles is different. Notice Los Angeles is behind, isn't it? It's behind London time, because London we're in the afternoon here, whereas London's early morning. Los Angeles rather is early morning. Okay, so it says then the flight leaves in 2.5 hours time, and the flight time between London and Los Angeles is 11 hours and 20 minutes. Give the time and day in Los Angeles when they land. Okay, so we want the time and day in Los Angeles, okay, when they land, of course, right? And they've got to wait 2.5 hours, it says here, okay, before the flight actually takes off. And then we've got the flight time here of 11 hours, 20 minutes. So quite a bit of time is going to pass. But we need the time in Los Angeles, okay, when they land. And what's good, right, and what actually we could make this a little bit simpler for ourselves, is we could look at the Los Angeles time when they arrive at the airport, okay, and then make all the changes based on this, okay. The other way to do it, right, it's slightly longer way, all right, which sometimes we have to do, is focus on the London time, because that's where they are, and add on 2.5 hours to this, because that's what they're waiting for before the flight leaves, and then add on the flight time, 11 hours 20 minutes, and then once you get your London time, obviously then change your watch to Los Angeles time, so you'd have to go backwards a bit because they're going to be in Los Angeles. However, what you could do with this question, right, you could just think when they get to the airport in London, look at that time. You could actually change your watch then, couldn't you? You're in London, but change it to Los Angeles time, and then let's see what it'll be after the wait and the flight in Los Angeles. So let's go with the Los Angeles time here. Okay, let's go straight for focusing on that, and we get our answer. So we'll look at LA time. Okay, so 7:40 on a Tuesday. Right, and we need to first of all add 2.5 hours to it. Okay, for the sort of the waiting time. So if I add 2 hours to start with, okay, that will take me to 9:40, won't it? And then I need to add half an hour. Okay, well, if I add half an hour, suppose I could add 20 minutes. Let's just take our time on this to start with. That'll take me to 10 o'clock, and then I need to add another 10 minutes. Okay, and that will take me to 10:10. Okay, so that will be the time that the flight takes off. Okay, they waited 2.5 hours. That will be the time. Of course, that will be the time in Los Angeles, even though they're still in London. Okay, but it's Los Angeles time I'm interested in. So then the flight time then takes 11 hours 20 minutes. So we'll take that time there, and we'll add on 11 hours 20 minutes. Well, if I add on 20 minutes to start with, 20 minutes is easy. That'll take me to 10:30. And then I need to add on 11 hours. Well, let's take our time on this because, of course, we have to be careful with hours. Having said that, because it's a 24-hour clock, we could just go straight to add 11 hours on. Okay. If it was AM PM, I would advise you to sort of maybe take it to midday first. Okay, which would be like 12:30, and then so add on 2 hours, and then take it from there, add on another 9 hours, so you'd have 9:30 PM, wouldn't you? Okay, if it was AM PM. But here we're working in 24 hours, so you could add on 11 hours straight away. So if I add on 11 to 10, I get 21, which of course is 9. 21:30 will be 9:30. So that's when it arrives. So the flight arrives at 21:30. Okay, it's still the same day in Los Angeles, and it's still Tuesday. So make sure you state the day, because it says the time and day, yeah? We've got our answer. Flight arrives at 21:30 on Tuesday in Los Angeles. Okay, probably it would be Wednesday then in London, because London's way ahead. So it'll be in the morning time in London. But we've got the Los Angeles time, which is what we need.